Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It starts with a simple text, a message from a number you don't recognize. Maybe it's a wrong number or someone asking an innocent question. Seems harmless, right? But what if someone started to do something far more sinister? What if replying could lead you to losing your life savings, your home, or in everything that you've worked hard for? This is the dangers of a scam called pig butchering. It's not just a random phishing text. It's an elaborate, manipulative con designed to emotionally and financially exploit victims. And it's happening more often than you think. In today's video, we're exposing this threat. I'll explain how scammers are operating, how you can protect yourself and your loved one. You're going to hear a real story from a victim who lost everything, and the warning signs they wish they had recognized earlier. Between 2020 and 2024 alone, scammers have stolen over $75 billion through schemes, and the number keeps climbing, guys. Stay with me as we uncover the tactics that these criminals use and learn how to spot these signs before it's too late. This information could definitely save you from becoming the next victim or your family member. Guys, take a look at this video, and we're going to talk about it afterwards. Let's get into it.
We've all received them, a text from a wrong number saying hello or asking an innocent question. Many of you will ignore it, but there are some who will text back. I don't text back.
I don't text back. I erase it as soon as possible.
I'll block the number and erase it. Do you block the number?
Not anymore. I used to, but not anymore.
Block the number.
Okay,
do that.
block the number.
Yes.
Well, sometimes those who do respond get drawn into a friendly conversation that could spiral into something more sinister, even costly.
This is called pig butchering, and a study by the University of Texas found between 2020 and 24, scammers have likely stolen more than $75 billion in cryptocurrency through this con.
We'll show you the signs a text may be from a scammer and what you can do to protect yourself coming up. But first, reporter Cassidy Williams introduces us to a father who lost his life savings after responding to a stranger's text.
This was all built by my parents.
Eric Zhang's parents created a backyard where things grow. With their son planning a wedding, they wanted to help him plant roots of his own.
He wanted to pay for the wedding. He wanted to buy us a home.
To do that, Amos Zhang decided to make an investment. In August, he received a text from an unknown number. That text blossomed into a friendship. And when the friend told him about an investment opportunity in cryptocurrency, he believed them.
I didn't have any question about that website.
In mid-November, a phone call from the Woodbridge Police Department told him it was a scam. The total loss.
It was a little over $1 million.
It was their life savings, plus money from a line of credit on their house.
A lot of times the money's gone and it's a dead end from there.
It was Detective Michelle Taylor from the Peachtree City Police Department all the way in Georgia who first realized Zhang might be a victim. She was investigating her own case where victims throughout the nation were being targeted for high-level investments into a fraudulent company called Up Fashion. Her investigation found a list of 24 potential victims in 12 different states.
Is it possible there's even more victims out there across the country?
Oh, absolutely. This is a pretty common scam these days.
Detective Taylor says both the FBI and the Secret Service have been notified. She says the difficulty of a case like this is it appears all the money was transferred to an account in Hong Kong.
The problem I think that all of these agencies run into is that they open these bank accounts, they target quite a few victims all at once, and then they shut them down before they're even discovered.
Guys, can you imagine fostering a relationship or a friendship that could lead to you losing your life savings? All that started from a very simple single text message. Not to mention to find out that the friendship was a lie and the lie cost him over $1 million. That's a lot to lose, guys. That's a whole lot to lose. Amos's story is heartbreaking, but unfortunately it's not unique. It appears that these scammers are using emotional manipulation to build fake relationships and to dangle promises of financial gain to its victim just to lure them into a trap. And what is making it even more alarming is that these scams are becoming more and more common and they're harder to detect. Let's get back to the story.
I think it's just incredibly important to let people know that this is this is happening.
The Jangs hope their story is a lesson for others. The money taken out against their home means they may have to sell it, losing everything they've built.
To see all of that just disappear, like, it breaks my heart.
We do have some good news to pass along. Eric tells me his parents' bank was able to recover a small portion of the money because it had not yet left the country. It was enough to allow his parents to stay in their home. While it is far from the total amount lost, they tell me they are relieved and grateful. In Hartford, Connecticut, I'm Cassidy Williams.
Guys, you've seen the video and you see exactly how elaborate some of these scams can be. I want you guys to think about the following red flags. Should you encounter any of these or a combination of these, you want to make sure that you do not act, because acting could potentially cost not only your money, but it could also cost you your identity as well. The very first one is to look out for any unsolicited messages from unknown. If you don't know the number, you don't know the person, don't respond when you receive that message. Also, if by chance you are having or have had a conversation with a person that you've never met, request an in-person meeting or a live conversation. Most often, they're not going to meet you, nor do they want to talk to you. So that would be another sign that this is definitely a scam. Thirdly, if they are offering high returns on investments with little or no risk, definitely take heed, because no one can truly assure you a certain return on your investment, especially a very high return on your monies. And if they create urgency or they rush you to make a quick decision, that is a sign as well. Just remember, guys, scammers thrive on trust and vulnerability. By staying informed and vigilant, you can protect yourself and your loved ones from falling victim to these scams. Have you ever received a suspicious text from an unknown number? How did you handle it? Let us know in the comments below. And make sure to share this video to bring awareness to this type of crime. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.